The question expresses the misconception that many of the Jews had concerning suffering and sickness.
Amen.
Many Jews at the time of our text held the belief that such afflictions as blindness and deafness and lameness, as well as so many other infirmities, were punishment by God for sin.
All right.
Many believe
Yeah.
that a person so stricken with the inability to see, to hear, to walk was a curse
Yeah.
because of personal immorality
Uh-huh.
and only getting what he or she deserved
Right.
or inherited through parental wickedness.
Uh-huh.
In other words, in their warped understanding,
Yes.
someone was responsible, either the afflicted individual or one of the parents of the afflicted.
Yeah.
The popular view was nothing happens without a cause. Thus, it was somebody's fault.
Yeah.
Thus, it was somebody's imperfection. Thus, it was somebody's iniquity. Thus, it was somebody's sin.
Yeah.
Because this man was born blind.
Yeah.
The question is asked, who did sin? Now, it is true that some infants, we know, come from the womb with deficiencies because of parental misdeed during pregnancy.
Yeah.
But it is wrong to believe that with every birth defect, a parent is to blame. Yes, now some mothers we know are to blame with what they consume during the gestation period, and so are some fathers who may physically, mentally, or emotionally abuse the mother while she is with child. It is a scientific fact that in many cases, if not most cases, if not all cases, what affects the mother affects the embryo within the mother. But such maternal or paternal recklessness or irrational behavior is not applicable to the impaired vision condition of the man within our text. And we know this to be factual because Jesus gives clarity to the question in verse number 3. In his response, Jesus says, neither this man nor his parents sinned. But this happened so that the works of God might be displayed. That's the NIV way of saying it. Displayed or manifested or seen in him. In other words, Jesus is not saying this man or his parents lived sinless lives, but that his suffering or affliction was in no way linked to sin, and in no way a direct judgment from God. Instead, according to Jesus, this man was blind so that the power of God could be seen in him. In other words, his blindness was an occasion for God through Jesus to work in him and work for him and work by means of him in order to make him a testimony to others to the glory of God. I wish I had a few Bible readers. Just so we understand, this does not mean that Jesus decreed that this man be born blind. Amen? I just want to be clear in my exegesis of the text. No one thinks that we're saying that Jesus decreed or that God decreed that this man be born blind. Just so we understand, in his response, Jesus was not revealing the cause of the man's blindness, but simply proclaiming to his disciples what would be the outcome of his disorder. In other words, Jesus was informing them as well as us that by the grace of God, even unmerited suffering in all forms can serve a God-glorifying purpose. Did y'all hear that? Unmerited suffering. Amen? In all forms can serve a God-glorifying purpose. We've heard it said man's extremity is God's opportunity. In other words, when we've reached our limit on what we can do and then turn it over to the Lord, is when God can step in and take over and give us the solution that we need. And what was about to happen, in spite of this man's condition, God would show himself omnipotent. And God would do what man presumes is impossible. And by his limitless power, God would give this man vision to see all that he had never ever seen before. And just like in him, God works in and through us to bring victory out of defeat and healing out of sickness and wholeness out of brokenness and testimony out of difficulty and misfortune. Just so we understand, with God, no impediment is uncorrectable and no illness or disease is incurable. Yes, this man was blind. Yes, the man was born blind. But there was no sin involved. And the focus was not on reason, but on results. A miracle would occur. He who is the light of the world, verse 5, would give sight to the sightless. And in verse 4, Jesus stresses the urgency of what he was about to do. For he says, I must work the works of him who sent me while it is day. The night is coming when no man can work. Are y'all in the text with me? It is because Jesus had an understanding that his time on earth was growing short. In a few months, he would be crucified. In a few months, he would die. He would rise from the dead, but soon thereafter he would return to his Father in heaven. Thus, time was of the essence. Thus, time was crucial. Every day was important. Every minute was consequential. Every contact was critical. Every chance to do ministry was pivotal. Jesus understood the necessity for swift action, and he recognized the brevity of the hour. With the time he had left, Jesus would not be diverted from doing God's will. Y'all hear me? With the time he had left, Jesus would not be diverted from doing God's will. Amen? That's how important it is. With the time he had left, Jesus would not be diverted from doing God's will. With the time he had left, Jesus would not delay in doing God's will. Jesus seized the moment. Jesus apprehended the opportunity. What opportunity? The opportunity to help somebody. The opportunity to make life better for somebody. The opportunity to meet a human need. God. Wherever he went, Jesus took note of the hurting and the helpless. Wherever he went, Jesus reached out with compassion and concern. Jesus had a heart for people. Do y'all hear me? He engaged himself with people. He loved people. He found himself always around people. You want to be like Jesus? Then people has to be a priority. People has to be a love. People has to be a compassion. Jesus had a heart for people. He engaged himself with people. He fed the hungry. He healed the sick. He embraced the ostracized. He uplifted the downtrodden. With a sense of urgency, Jesus spent his days on the move. With a sense of urgency, Jesus spent his day moving. Jesus labored from sunrise to sunset, utilizing every waking moment to make an impact for the kingdom of God, which is something as a people of God or as followers of Christ, we are commissioned and commanded to do. As followers of Christ, we should do what Jesus did. As followers of Christ, we should feel how Jesus felt. As with Jesus, we should be concerned about the welfare of humanity. As with Jesus, we should be willing to reach out with a helping hand. As with Jesus, we should be willing to embrace the ostracized and uplift the downtrodden. As with Jesus, we should feel a sense of urgency to do the will of our God. Ministry is the work of the church. Do y'all hear me? I said ministry is the work. Not of the pastor. Amen. Or the missionary circle. The ministry is the work of the church. And so many times we have called ourselves relegating it to different factions in the church and different individuals or different groups of the church. But ministry is not the work of any one particular organization. That's right. Ministry is the work of the entire church. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ministry is the vocation of every Christian. Ministry is our calling. Ministry should be our heartbeat. For ministry, there should be zeal within our soul. For ministry, there should be time within the business of our day. We accomplish ministry when we serve others. Do y'all hear me? We accomplish ministry when we make sacrifices for others. When we feed the hungry, we do ministry. When we clothe the naked, we do ministry. When we visit the sick, we do ministry. When we shelter the homeless, we do ministry. When we encourage the discouraged, we do ministry. When we supply hope to the hopeless, we do ministry. When we incorporate the disenfranchised, we do ministry. When we advance the kingdom agenda, we do ministry. Jesus said, I must work the works of him who sent me while it's day. The night is coming. Jesus said, the night is coming when no man can work. The day actually represents the time span of our lives. The night represents our placement in the grave. The day is life. The night is death. The day is opportunity. When the night comes, there are no more. When the night comes, the door is closed. When the night comes, the work shift is ended. It's over. It's concluded. It's terminated. It's done. For some of us, we're in the final curtain call. For all of us, it is later than we think. None of us will stay here. all of us will one day die. For all of us, the grave is calling. For all of us, time is winding up. For all of us, the window is shut. For all of us, the fat lady will sing. Do y'all hear me? For all of us, the clock is ticking. You know, and this reminds us that life is but a vapor. That's what James says in chapter 4, verse 14. And this advises us to get busy. It advises us to serve. It advises us to help. It advises us to reach out. It advises us to wake up. Scripture says, wake up, O sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Do y'all hear me? Yeah, it's time to wake up. Yeah, the sun is on its way down. We must work the works of the Lord. We must be about our Father's business. It is urgent. The sand is shifting. There are souls that need saving. Yeah, it's urgent. Lives are on the brink of devastation. Lives are being lost. Lives are falling apart. Lives are growing wicked. Lives are going astray. It's urgent. Satan is on the prowl. Says 1 Peter 5 and 8. It's urgent, like a roaring lion. The devil is looking for someone to devour. If you look around, you can see it. If you listen, you can hear it. Guns are claiming lives, and drugs are doing the same. Corruption is everywhere. There's a man in the White House with an anti-Christ spirit. We've got nation against nation. We've got race against race. We've got police killing the innocent. We've got judges that are partial. How many of you know that it's getting urgent? Yes. It's time for the people of God to stand up and stand out. To speak up and to hold up the blood-stained banner. Lord God, it's time out now for playing church. Yes. It's time out for playing games with God. And it's time out for doing nothing. Yes. But I come to let somebody know that it's ministry time. And it's time for every man, woman, boy, and girl for God to find himself working. Yes. It's time to be productive. It's time to flourish. It's time to be about our Father's business. Do you feel the sense of urgency? Yeah. Do you feel the need to respond? Do you feel the need for involvement? Do you feel the need to be on guard? Lord God, the Bible says, be sober and be vigilant. Do y'all hear me? How many of you know our time on earth is limited? Yeah. The sand is shifting. Spring gives way to summer. Summer gives way to fall. Fall life gives way to death. Y'all hear me? So we must work the works of him who saved us. Work the works of him who sanctified us. It's urgent. Get in a hurry. Y'all don't hear me? Choir members sing their song. Musicians play their music. So saints of God, serve the present age.
Yes, sir.
God is calling. God is calling. Will you answer? Do you hear him? Hey, yeah. He's calling your name. Will you hear him? Will you obey him? Will you do his will? Oh, ain't he all right?
Yes,
The urgency of ministry. 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 The urgency of ministry. God is calling us to do ministry. He's calling us now. To stand up and stand up. Will you stand up today and make yourself available so he may use you to accomplish his work?